sarva karma samarpan, and you also offer your fruit of whatever action to Krishna. Jat kursi, jat joshi, jarasi, jat tapasi kunta, tat kurusam arpana. This purport about this verse, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, says to Arjuna, whatever you do, that fruitive action offer to Krishna. For this regard, you will not contaminate with your karma. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also told this is external. And then Raya Ramananda says Sadharma tag, and give up all your duties and responsibilities of this Varna and Ashram Dharma. And Sadharma tag. And this is the highest instruction of Srimad Bhagavatam. Sarvadharmam parityajya mamekam saranam vraja aham tam sarvapi bho mokshami ma sucha. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also told this is called also an external love. That is called Atma Samarpan, and also abandoning of all the sadharma tag, abandoning all the duty and responsibilities. And this is not also complete, manifest is duty and responsibilities of the soul. Jiva Sarvagata Dharma. Because Srimad Bhagavad Gita discourses how to enter in the bhakti. So for this regard, here is saying that is called the enter in the door door. And Atma Samarpan, that is called the door of Siddha Bhakti, but still not in. So now coming in this, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then Raya Ramananda, he also told the Jnana Misra Bhakti, Brahmabhuta Prasanna Atma, Nasojati no Kankati, Sama Sadhasukriti Sumad Bhakti, Bhakti Param. And Mahaprabhu also told this is external. This is called Brahmistiti, then one might not not absorbed in material things and also not enter in Siddha Bhakti. This is called Brahmabhuta Prasanna Atma Nakankutin. This is not also Siddha Bhakti. So Mahaprabhu also told this is also external. Then Raya Ramananda he told Gyan Sunna Bhakti. Gyan Sunna Bhakti, that means give up all the requirement of the Brahma and how to enter in Siddha Bhakti. This is called Gyan Sunna Bhakti. Then Gyane Prayasi Mudvasa Namante Vajivanti Dhammakryam Bhavati Avartam Sthane Stita Stutivtam Tanumanna Viju Prayasi Bhajito Jito Opi Toi Strilakam. And here Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Ihohai. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu agreed Ihohai. Because here Bhakti's symptom is coming. Because Sarvanakha Bhakti Gyane Prayasi Mudapasya Namante Jivanti Sanmukharitam Bhavadya Vartam Sthane Stita Sutivratam Tanumanmahi. Because one who has just to listen Harikatha, then you may understand he is qualified to enter in Siddha Bhakti. And Bhakti Siddhanta Sri Prabhupada in this way also explained Harikatha Ruchi. Because Harikatha Ruchi na Hriday Panda says so. I mean, one who has just listened Harikatha, that is called Sarvanakha Bhakti. Prahlad Maharaj also explained there are the 9 limbs of Bhakti. Sravanam Kirtam Vishnu Smaranam Padasivanam Achanam Dasu Sakha Atma Nivedanam Idi Kumsar Pita Vishnu Bhaktis Chet Navalakshana. These are called these 9 types of Bhakti. That is called Navalakshana Bhakti. Sravanakha Bhakti. First Bhakti is called Sravanakha Bhakti. Sravan means listen Harikatha. Because when we listen to Harikatha from the various lips of sadhu, that time the Harikatha, that is called the non-difference from Krishna. And Krishna entered in the ears of the listeners and calming in his heart and clean all his unafters. And that means one who listens Harikatha, and this Harikatha means Krishna. So saying is, Shinnatam Sakatha Krishna Punna Sravana Kirtan. And so Punna Sravan Katha Krishna means Krishna himself. Because we conditioned soul, sadhaka, and cannot clean his heart, only his bhajan and sadhana. But Krishna here saying, I will clean his heart. How? When sadhaka listen Harikatha, then when Harikatha is non-different from Sri Hari. So one who listens Harikatha, that means Hari, Sri Hari, enter in his ears and calming his heart and clean all his anartha. And this is the process. So for this regard, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu agreed that the one who listens Harikatha, this is bhakti. So Gyane Prayase Mudavastam Namantevam Jivanti Samukitam Bhavadyavartam Sthane Stita Stutikatam Tanumanyahu Jo Prayasu Ajito Jito Stories Prayakam. And because one who can practice bhajan and any ashram and which ashram are suitable for him, he may remain in that ashram and he can perform bhajan and sadhana. And if you are brahmachari, you can stay in brahmachari ashram. If you are householder, you can stay your household life. And if you are brahmachari, Banprastya sannyasi, so you have to stay in your own favorable and ashram, varnashram. But you have to practice devotional service to Lord. Anna vilasita sannam jnana karmadi anavritam anukulena krishnanusranam bhaktira uttama. Uttama bhakti, you can practice uttama bhakti, stay in any ashram. Bhakti not depend on brahmachari, grihastha, banprastya or sannyasi. Bhakti sanjati bhakta. Bhakti comes from the heart of pure devotee, Suddha Bhakta. Kiva Vipro Kivanasi Sudra Kenanoy, Jai Krishna Tattavetta, say Guru Hai. So for this regard, very clearly explained, no need to change the Varna and Ashram Dharma. So saying Sthane Sthita Sthutigatam, that is Sthane Sthita, wherever you are staying, that means where you are staying, in that the Brahma. No need change Varnashram, not Ashram. Just you practice the devotional service to God. If you are householder, you can stay your Grihastha Dharma, Grihastha Ashram, but you have to practice devotional service to God. That is Suddha Bhakti. And here also went in this purport very clearly explained this way. 3 types of knowledge. One is called Tatpadartha Gyan, Sampadartha Gyan, Jiva Brahma Ekka Gyan. Jiva Brahma Ekka means one is Brahma. Sankar philosophy. Have to give up the Sankar philosophy. That is called the one is Jiva Brahma Ekka Gyan. Or to margin Brahma, then you have to give up these types of knowledge. Another 2 types of knowledge, then in the beginning you have need. That is called Tatpadartha Gyan, knowledge about Lord. Tatpadartha Gyan. Sampadartha Gyan, knowledge about your soul. And Bhagavad Tattva Gyan. And because in the beginning, sadhaka have to appear Bhagavad Tattva, appear the knowledge of Bhagavad Tattva Gyan. And also Atma Gyan, and knowledge about his own soul. Who am I? For this Sanatana Goswami Pad, he asked Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who am I? Yami Karamari Jari Tapatra, Yahanani Jani Koche Hitaha. Adhato Atma Jiggasa. And Vedanta Sutra explains Adhato Brahma Jiggasa. Therefore, inquire about Brahma. But Srimad Bhagavatam And this was the same Atharpo Atma Jigyasa. Therefore, inquire yourself, who are you? Okay? So now come in this way. When Ragamanda he discussed this thing, Gyan Sarna Bhakti, Gyan Aprasi, Madhvasya Namanti, Jivanti Samutam, Bhavodya Bhaktan, Stane Chita Sutitam Kunuman Nadi, Jo Prayasu, Ayitu Jitu, Oki, Stoi, Stoi. Then Mahaprabhu told, you are I agree. Then Ragaman and also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I want to listen more. Then Ragamananda continue discuss about two kinds of bhakti. And devotional service to one to Vaidhi and for Raganuga bhakti. And for this regard, we quoted two verses, Nana Upacharu Kitana Pujano Arthabandhu. This slok he also discussed and about Vaidhi bhakti. Then he also discussed about Raganuga bhakti and Krishna bhakti Ratavhavitamati Priyatam Jidi Kutopi Labhati Tatrapi Lolo Mullam Janma Pati Sukrita Nalabhati. This is also contrary to Raganuga bhakti. Then Mahaprabhu very pleased. Mahaprabhu told, here why? And I listened one to more. Then Rayaramanda he discussed about Dasa Prem, Dasa Prem, Sakha, Vatsalya Prem. And very nice, step by step, Rayaramanda he discussed about this Prem Tattva also. And then go to Sakha Prem Katha, he also explained that the Suddha Sakha and pure friendship mood in only in Braj. Just like Subhalchidam. And this, then he Vatsalya Prem also he discussed Suddha Vatsalya in the heart of Nanda and Jasoda Maharaj. Nanda came Apod Brahman Seva Mahodam Jasoda Cha Mahabhaga Apujasya Stanam Hari. In this way, and Rayaramanda very nicely and step by step explained Vatsalya Prem. Then Mahaprabhu told, I want to listen more. Then Rayaramanda explained about Kanta Prem, conjugal mode. And this is the highest mode conjugal prem on the Sakya, and other is called Parakya. And Sakya, the relationship with wife and husband, that is called Sakya prem. And relation between lover and beloved, that is called Parakya prem. Paramur mode, this love. And especially Uddhav, he recited these verse, Nayan Sungu, Nikamta Rupi or Jashida, Nolina Ganga, Tukutomna, Rasur Savasa, Vijadan, the Vijito Kunto, Tabdhar, Vijasundarina. And in the Rajdans, how gopis, they got their fortune and performed sweet Dharma's pastime with Krishna. And this even Lakshmi Devi, she is called the best and chaste lady, but she did not enter in the Rajdans. And so she Nayan Slungu Nitamtrite Prasadata Sarjashita Nunam Gandha Vichuputonna. Even the ladies of heavenly planet have sweet fragrance coming from their body. Even the Sarjashita, the ladies of heaven, they cannot enter in the Rajdans. What will say, even Lakshmi we cannot see this. And so, but gopis, they also perform sweet amorous pastimes in Krishna. In this way, Rayaramanda, he also discussed these things. Then also Rayaramanda discussed the different Nishtha, Santa, Dasa, Sakha, Vatsalya, and Sankiti, the activities. Just I also explained, Santaras have only one qualification, that is called Nishtha, steadiness with his worshipful deity. Dasa and two qualifications, Nishtha and Mamata Jukta Seva, Visramba Seva, Mamata Jukta Seva. That's the pain. Then habitual mood with Nishtha with steadiness. Sakha and three qualifications, and Nishtha, Seva and Visramba Bhav. And the Visramba Bhav and so much Sakha Bhav, friendship mood in the heart of Subal and Siddham Madhumangal. And then Radha explained about Vatsalya Bhav. Vatsalya Bhav also, and the four qualifications is there. Then called Nishtha, Mamatantra Seva, Visrama Bhav, and also Snehadikha, that is called Lalan Palan, and nourishment, and to Krishna as like an ordinary and daily. Then Kanta Bhav, conjugal mode. Also 5 things are there: Nishtha and Seva and Visrambha Bhav, and also Snehadikha and so much love and affection, and also that is called Priya Priyatam Bhav and Madhurya Bhav, sweetness Madhurya. So in this way, Ramananda, he also discussed these things, and as like and Akash, Akash means sky, space. Space is one qualification, that is called Sabda. Sabda means sound. And then Vayu means air. Air has 2 qualifications, that is called sound and touch, sparsha. And then Agni, fire, has 3 qualifications, that is called Sabda, Sparsha and Roop. Sabda means sound, Sparsha means touch, or Roop means form. And Jal, water has also 4 qualifications, that is called Sabda, Sparsha, Roop and Rash. And sound, touch, form, and also Rash. Rash means liquid something is good. Then Prithvi.
Taste.
Prithvi has 5 qualifications, that is called Sabda, Sparsha, Roop, Ras and Gandha. Sound, touch, form, taste and smell. And so in this way, Prithiviti jana jana akashate parapara vede, parapara pravishe. And so Akash and space has, sky has 1, Vayu, air has 2, fire 3, and water 4, and Prithvi and earth has 5. But all the qualifications coming step by step 1. And so we have also explained in this way, and Santa Dasa Sakha, Vatsa and Madhur Ras also. And here in Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj also explained. And Santa Dasa Sakha, Vatsa and Madhur Ras. And how to enter is as like the qualification, giving the example, Santaras is as like copper, Tama, copper. Dasaras compared with as like bronze, that is called Kansa. Sakharas, that is called Rupa, and that is called Silver. Or Vatsalaras as like Sona, as like gold. Or Madhuras, that is called Ratna Chintamani. And very valuable and touchstone and Chintamani. And so in this way, all rasas also discuss this way. And so in this way, Radhamananda step by step explain these things, and Madhurya Ras and topmost. Then in this Madhurya Ras also discuss about Gopi's prem, and among the Gopis, Srimati Radhika is the topmost. Then Radhamananda, he also quoted one verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, and when all Gopis they did their Subhagya absorbed with their Subhagya fortune, good fortune, and Subhagya completely intoxicated with their great fortune, Subhagya. And Srimati Radhika that time are very called Man and Tasan, and then Krishna also tried to destroy the Subhagya of the Gopis, and to how to pacify Srimati Radhika's mind. Then Krishna disappeared from the Raj dance, and here Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad explained that Krishna took Srimati Radhika from the Raj dance and invisible. Alakshite Radhari Pilaturi. And so for this regard, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, oh, this is not the perfect prem. Because the Churi Kari, last week the Churi Kari, then Krishna stole Srimati Radhika from the Raj dance for the fear of others. So in this way, you cannot establish the Radha's prem is the highest prem. Then Raya Ramananda, he quoted one verse from Gita Govindam, that is called Basanti Lila, Basanti Raj dance. There are the two kinds of Raj dance. One is called the Saradiya Raj dance, and Srimad Bhagavatam has described about autumn season Raj dance. In the autumn season Raj dance, Krishna stole Srimati Radhika and invisible from the gopis. All of the gopis में चोरी करते हैं. So चोरी करी, राधारी चोरी करी, and so that means this is not the perfect love you can establish. So that time Raya Ramananda he established the Basanti Raj dance. Basanti Raj dance, that is called and spring season Raj dance. The spring season Raj dance has described in Gita Govindam and composed by Jaidev Goswami. And it's very beautiful, this Lila Katha. The Raj dance was going on, and on the lap of Giriraj Govardhan Samudra Sarovar, and in the Basanti Kal, in the spring season, and that time Srimati Radhika she did man, and in this Raj dance Srimati Radhika she left the Raj dance. Then Krishna in front of all the gopis, and Krishna left, abandoned all the gopis, and Krishna also directly and kissing behind to Srimati Radhika and Krishna. For this regard, this is called the perfect prem, love. In this way, Raya Ramananda established this thing. So for this Raya Ramananda, he told then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very pleased. In this way, established Radha Prem, then Sabda Shiromani. Radha Prem is the topmost. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very eager to listen from the lotus lips of Raya Ramananda, all these katha, and then Raya Ramananda discussed about Krishna Tattva, Jiva Tattva, Maya Tattva, Bhakti Tattva, Prema Tattva, Rasa Tattva, all Tattva Siddhanta, and actually, before I also told this first book of Chaitanya, what is called Madhya Lila, and 8th chapter, Rayananda Sambhad, explained this way. Actually, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is called the ocean of prem, and Rayananda is as like cloud, and then this cloud is coming from the water of the ocean.
Observing. Cloud observing the water of the ocean.
क्लाउड कहाँ से आया? समुद्र से उत्पन्न हुई. समुद्र से कैसे उत्पन्न हुई? How did the cloud is coming? The rays of the sun and makes the vapor of the water of the ocean. The ocean, then the vapor coming in the sky, and when more condensed, that is called the cloud. Then Ramananda Meghi. Ramananda is as a cloud. Actually, this cloud manifested from ocean, and again that the cloud more condensed and transfer in the water and falling on the ocean, and then many kinds of water and water. So different same water dropped in the different place according to their other manifested different things. So that means here just Krishnadas Kaviraj in his verse explained Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he manifested all Tattva Siddhanta in the heart of Raya Ramananda. And again he is also listening all Tattva Siddhanta Rasakatha from the lotus lips of Raya Ramananda. And this is Mahaprabhu doing this. And so he had all the even Raya Ramananda he discussed according to the requirement of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Raya Ramananda he discussed about Sakhi Tattva and Sakhi Nitya Sakhi, Prana Sakhi, Prishta Sakhi and Prana Prishta Sakhi, Sakhi Tattva also, Manjari Tattva, every Tattva he also told. And he also glorified about Srimati Radhika Prem, Shraddha Siromani, and Radha's Prem and Shraddha Siromani. He also discussed this Tattva Katha also. And all Raya this Katha and discuss how the topmost this Katha also we say. And this is and Lalita the Sakhigan Tarkaiva Roop and they have Lalita Visakha and the expense of Srimati Radhika, all these Tattva Siddhanta is there. And so now we will just briefly explain this Katha also. And then also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked also Vidya Madhya Kun Vidya Hoisa, and then give answer what is the topmost knowledge again. Then Krishna Bhakti Vidya Vina Nahi Ar, and the topmost knowledge that is called one who appear Krishna Bhakti. Krishna Bhakti then they were topmost. And Sa Vidya Tan Mati Jaya, say Vidya for Jani Nishchay Krishna Pada Padme Jadi Chitta Vittiva. And one whose mind completely absorbed with Krishna, and then his knowledge is the perfect knowledge. Vidya means Vidyatu. Vidya means to know about. Savidya Tanmati. One is called Vidya and another is called Avidya. Transcendental knowledge and another is called material knowledge. And so Jadavidya and Paravidya. Then Paramani is highest knowledge. That is called Siddha Bhakti. And so in this way, Raya Ramananda and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu consult, they also discuss these things. Then what is the best Kirti? And Kirti means to name, fame and reputation. That is called Krishna Bhakta. Kirti Jasa Sajivitaha. And one who to establish his own Kirti. Kirti here means that is called Suddha Bhakti Krishna. So here is Krishna Bhakta Boli Haijar Khati. And Sampatti, what is the best wealth Sampatti? That is called Krishna Prema Sampatti. One who attains Krishna Prema. And Radha Krishna Prema Jar say Arjuna. And who is the rich? One who can attain and Krishna Prema. And that's the told more they have Krishna Prema Dhan. And then also we discuss and in this lecture what kinds of separation we are feeling. What you are feeling this separation. Viraha kya? And Krishna Bhakta Viraha Nani Arpa. When you separate from the pure devotee of God, Krishna Viraha. Because Bhakti is coming from the association of Siddha Bhakti. And so when you separate from Viraha from Siddha Bhakti, then that is called Viraha. And in this way, Raya Ramananda also explained this. And then Raya Ramananda he also asked Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, पहिले देखनो तुम्हारे सन्नास रूप, एवे देखी तुम्हारे श्याम गोप रूप, तुम्हारे सम्मुखे देखी कांचन पंचालिका, तार गौर कांते तुम्हारे सर्वांग ढका, ताहाते प्रकट देखो सबंसी बदन नाना भावे चंचल ताहे बदनो नयन. Then Ramananda he asked, Prabhu, I want to know about you. Then who are you? Then I want to know. Because I know, but I want to just
clarify.
Confront myself. निजी को दृढ़ता करने के लिए. इसलिए पहले देख लो तुम्हारे सन्यास रूप. First I saw your सन्यास रूप. ये भी देखिए तुम्हारे समो गोपरूप. Now I am looking, watching your श्यामो गोपरूप in Krishna Tivanga. तुम्हारे सम्मुख देखी कांचन पंचालिका कार गौरंग कांते तुम्हारे सर्वांग ढका. Then I see one very nice, beautiful young girl. That's very called our complexion at a molten gold. सम्मुख देखी तुम्हारे कांचन पंचालिका तार गौर अंगे तुम्हार सर्व अंग ढका. Then your blackish complexion completely covered with her molten golden complexion. Then यहाँ ते प्रकार देखो सबंसी बदन नाना हुए चंचलता है कमल नयन. And then I also looking how beautiful and his eyes also dancing eyes. Sabunsi Badan, how is playing the flute and different kinds of activities. Lord Buddha is the top avatar. Ramananda told, actually you appeared from Guru Vrindavan to the delivered from the material, delivered from the control soul. And other things also, you have come to test your own kantaras. I want to know. And is it true? So तुम्हार प्रकट देखो सबम सी बदन तार नाना भावित करे चंचल है. तो कहे तुम्हारे गाढ़ो प्रेम होए. Then Raj Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tried to cheat him. Mahaprabhu told, why you are saying this? You are the great devotee of Lord. This is the symptom. Because who is called Uttam Bhagavat? I heard about you. Here Uttam Bhagavat. Uttam Bhagavat means who does not look the external things. Sabar Jangam dekhe Nadikitar Murti Jaja Netra Pade Ista Devi Spurti Bandeki Brahmai Vrindavan Jahanadi Dakaye Manae Kalandi Mahapreme Bhasijai Kandi. Who is Uttam Bhagavat? Actually he does not look the gross body. Yeah? I heard about your glorification. You are Uttam Bhagavat. Sarvabhata he told me. So you are Uttam Bhagavat, so you are thinking, I am Krishna. So how possible? It is impossible for me. I am not Krishna. Even I am Mayavadi Sannyasi, Mahaprabhu. How possible? Even I also one Jiva. So why was it? In this way, he tried to cheat him. Then Ramananda told Prabhu, Log Uddharike Tava Avatar. Anusange Nam Prem Parila Prachar. Radha Bhav Kanti Laya Nija Prem Ras Asavite. He took the complexion and mood of your beloved Srimati Radhika and test the highest mood of your beloved Srimati Radhika. And in this way also you preach the Nam Prem Prachar. Nam Dharma and Prema Dharma. So don't cheat me, I realize these things. Just in my heart, just my one doubt in my heart. So for this day I ask you, so don't cheat me. Then Hasi Prabhu Tari Dikhailo, Rasaraj Mahabhav Saru. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested and then called Rasaraj Mahabharata. Krishna is called Rasaraj, Akila Rasam Krishna Vipasim Vijayavitra Karakavali, Kavitra Samavitra Radha, Krishna is called Rasaraj. Then all kinds of losses manifested Rasaraj. And Srimati Radhika is called Mahabharata Sarup. Mahabharata Sarupini Radha Thakurani. Srimati Radhika is called the embodiment of Mahabharata. And Premier Sarabhav, Bhavir Sara Mahabhav, Mahabharata Sarupini Radha Thakurani. Chaitanya Charitamrita very clearly says, Premier Sarabhav, the essence of faith, that is Bhav, the essence of Bhav, that is called Mahabhav, or Srimati Radhika, she is called the embodiment of the Mahabhav. So Mahabhav Sarupini Radha Thakurani. And this Mahabhav also has more condensed and manifested in different states, like the Snehaman, Punaraj, Indar, Bhav, Mahabhav, Ruda, Udiruda, Mohan, Madhav, and Madanakha, Mahabhav. So Srimati Radhika she is called that, and Madanakha, Mahabhav. So Srimati Radhika. And all her Sati, Lalita, Visakha, Dedval, Kai, Bhuvaru. And in this way, Raya Ramanda very clearly explained in this way. So now question is coming, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested his Rasaraj Mahabhav Sarup, and then Raya Ramanda cannot survive himself, and cannot survive himself. His body started to shake and he completely fainted and lay down on the ground. And देखिए रायरमंद मूर्छिता भइला. And their question is coming, why Rairamanda and fainted? Because Rairamanda also is in Krishna Lila, that is called Visakha Devi. And many times Visakha Devi, she also met with Srimati Radhika and Krishna, all these things. So now Radha and Krishna meeting together. So why Rairamanda and fainted when he saw Rasaraj Mahabhav? This the question is coming. And but Rairamanda he knows everything. And therefore also he told, पहिले देखिले तुम्हार सन्नाथ स्वरूप एवं देखी तुम्हार श्यामा गोपरू तुम्हार सम्मुखे देखी कांचन पंचालिका तार गौर काम के तुम्हार सर्वंग ढाका. And even in this way, Rairamanda he was looking Krishna and Srimati Radhika, and how Srimati Radhika completely covered
molten gold.
the molten gold complexion as to Krishna. So why Rairamanda fainted? And then when Rairamanda fainted and returned back his consciousness, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also told, you should not discuss these things. And until to stay in this until might stay in this material world, you should not tell to anyone. And मैं जब तक इस संसार में लीला करते रहूँगा, मेरा ये कथा तो तुम किसी को बताना मत. Don't tell to anybody until I stay in this material world. And this कथा is so Rasaraj Mahabhav Sarup. And Rairamanda is noticed these things. And so question is coming, what is the question? Why Rairamanda fainted when he saw and Rasaraj Mahabhav Sarup? Maybe this answer will be later. But here also Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself glorified Sri Rairamanda. Then here Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada also explained. And in Chaitanya Charitamrita रामानंदेर कथा सुनो सर्वजन कोई बार कथा नहीं है जहाँ आश्चर्य कथन एक एक देवदासी आर सुंदरी तरुणी तार सब अंग सेवा करे न अपनी स्नानादि कराए पराए बास विभूषण बुझंगे है तार दर्शन पर्शन तबु निर्विकाराय रामानंदेर मन नाना भावे उद्गार करे कराय शिक्षण निर्विकार देह मन काष्ठपाठा पाषाण सम आश्चर्य तरुणी स्पर्शे राम निर्विकार मन. Then they have to understand that this himself also glorified. That is also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself glorified to Rai Ramananda in front of Pradyumna Mishra. Then one Brahman boy, his name was Pradyumna Mishra. He came to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to listen Harikatha. He told, yeah, I want to listen Krishna Katha from your lotus leaves. And that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very humble told, Ami joto jani, jane Rai Ramananda. Mahaprabhu very humble told, I don't know so much and Krishna Katha, but Rai Ramananda, he knows everything. So you have to go to listen Krishna Katha from his lotus leaves. So Pradyumna Mishra, Brahmachari, he came in the house of Rai Ramananda, and then he asked the servant of Rai Ramananda, where is Rai Ramananda? Then Rai Ramananda's servant and explained how Rai Ramananda is giving
Massage.
teaching, Siksha, that the two and young girls, the Devadasi. Because Rai Ramananda is performing the drama, his own Natakam, the Jagannath Ballabh Natakam. And for this regard, Rai Ramananda, that time he was giving some training to Devadasis. This was very young folk, very young, tender-aged young girls. And he also in confidential place, and there also Eketo Devadasi are Sundari Toruni. তার সর্ব অঙ্গে সেবা করে না আপন স্নানাদি করায় বসন বিভূষণ গুহ্য অঙ্গে হয় তার দর্শন স্পর্শন তবু নির্বিকার রায় রামানন্দের নাম যে Rai Ramananda, he touched the young girl and giving the training how to perform the drama. But Rai Ramananda's mind not disturbed. Here is saying, তবু নির্বিকার রায় রামানন্দের মন নানাভাবে উদ্গার করে করায় শিক্ষণ নির্বিকার দেহ মন কাষ্ঠ পাষাণ সমন আশ্চর্য তরুণী স্পর্শে নির্বিকার হাউ রায় রামানন্দ great devotee, his mind not disturbed, not here. Ramananda Samandhi, here Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada also explained. Then Vidyut Sannas Shiromani Mahabhagavad Atmaram, the Rai Ramananda Goswami Charitra. Here Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada explained how Rai Ramananda is called Mahabhagavad, Uttam Mahabhagavad, and also Atmaram. Atmaram means Jesus. And Atmaram means one has completely absorbed with Krishna consciousness. The simple meaning is that. And Atmaram. And that is also Sukadeva Goswami. Sukadeva Goswami is the perfect example of Atmaram. Raptakam, the perfect example of Shraddhaj Janam, father of Sita Devi. And so Rai Ramananda is also, and another also different Puranas explain Atma Ram, and who is the Atma of Krishna, that is Srimati Radhika. And Ramayati and Pirayati, that means and Krishna always performing switch almost first time with Srimati Radhika. So Srimati Radhika is the Atma of Krishna. But here is simply explained, and the Rai Ramananda is called Atmara. I like Sukadeva Goswami also. And when Sukadeva Goswami took birth from the womb of his mother, he ran towards the forest. On the way, and some young girls, naked girls, they also swimming in the pond. But Sukadeva Goswami's mind is not disturbed. Because Sukadeva Goswami's mind completely what? Absorbed in Brahma. For Nishchito Brahmano Asmin. Here Brahma means this, not the Nirvises Brahma. Here Brahma Sabde Mukharti Kaya Bhagavan. The original meaning of Brahma is called Krishna and Krishna Seva. And Brahma Sabde Mukharti Kaya Bhagavan. The principal meaning of Brahma, that is called Krishna. That means one's heart or mind completely absorbed with Krishna and Krishna Nam, Krishna Katha, Krishna Seva. How possible his mind will be disturbed? And so here, Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada also explained, actually Ramananda, he is called Vidyut Sannyasi Siromani. He crowns and jewels all the sannyasis. And this is the important. How Ramananda. Here in this context, Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada also explained, sometimes Sahaja Sukhi Vyakti is unqualified person and try to enjoy the sense gratification and with the ladies and try to explain, I am also Uttam Mahabhagavat. And this is called the cheating propensity. And but Ramananda is called Vidyut Sannyasi Siromani and Mahabhagavat. Yes, he is called Uttam Mahabhagavat. Atmaram Ramananda. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very humble, he also told, Amita Sannasi apane bhakti kari mani darshan dure ruhu prakritir nam jadi sune tabhi vikar pai mortanumon prakriti darsane sthir pai kunjan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very humble, very humble. Though I am sannyasi, I am completely detached from the material things. Then Amita Sannasi apanare virakti kari mani darsana dure ruhu prakritir nam jadi suni. Even I heard the name of Prakriti, then tabhi vikar pai kurman, then still my mind would be disturbed. Then but Prakriti darsane chitta sthir hai kunjan, one who direct darshan the Prakriti, how possible he control his mind. And for this the Shastra also saying, what is called slow? Matra Sasa Dvita Vivita Samabhashit Balavana Indrugama Viddang Upi Sam Karshai. Matra Dvita, one should not stay alone with his mother, wife, daughter and sisters. Then your mind will be also disturbed. Matra Dvita Sasa. And Balavan Indrigama Viddang Upi Sankarsha. The stupid mind disturbed. And that's what this is called. You have to first control your mind. One who does not control his mind, so how possible to perform bhajan sadhana? For this regard, Vedas also explain this. And what is saying? Paradrabha Rostasana or Paranari Matrisama. And if you see others' wealth or money or property, you think this is as like the piece of earth. मिट्टी के ढेर के वहाँ पे बन this way. Paranari Matrisama. If you see the ladies, you see she is as like my mother. And for this is ISKCON and Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he is teaching all his disciples. Even you got a sister, you have to call them mother. They are not saying Didi. In our Gaudiya mode we are saying Didi, sister. But ISKCON they are not using this, they are God sister, they are using this
Mataji.
mother. They are saying mother, Mataji. This is also very important. And because if you use this Mataji, then maybe your mind will not start. So saying the Matra Sasa Vita Vita Samagvata Doravana
Some ladies saying it, don't say Mataji. Some ladies saying it, don't say Mataji.
क्या क्या कहेंगे पिताजी कहेंगे देश को माता जी कहेंगे माता संबोधन करके भारत माता I don't know. Firstly understand the meaning of mother. क्या कहेंगे?
तो मैंने मेट्रो में बोला था कि अभी माताजी थोड़ा साइड में बोली, oh what माताजी
my mother, you are as like my mother.
हाँ, so am I looking at your mother? Like your mother?
I am looking as like my mother. You are looking for this is your subject. I am looking as like mother. I give respect to you as like my mother. Mother has so much affection, love and affection. Listen, Matri Samasya. This is also in the first beginning have to learn. So why Swami Maharaj, he also saying, they even still they are also, they are not, still their disciples not, and invoke their God sister, and this is also first, and in Gaudiya Math, so much abdominal rasa katha, and okay, mother is, this mother, this is Vatsalabha, and
Yes.
Didi, there is called Madhurya. And for this regard, Gaudiya Math is saying, first you understand this thing. You have to give respect. And all the ladies as like your mother. And understand? Then this is very important. And there are many so much sneha, mamata in the heart of the mother. And Matrishna. Gaudiya Math little bit hair stepping, try to jump. This is true. But first to also learn this thing, how to give respect. For this regard, the Shastra was saying, Paro Nari Matri Sama. If she any lady, you see, she is like my mother. I am not saying this as this. Paro Drabbo Lustro Sama. Lustro means
Just like a stone.
just as like a piece of earth.
Mud.
Mud. Or Paro Nari Matri Sama. You give the respect all the ladies as like your mother. This is very important. And this part is regard. And so it begins the home. First you also learn from step by step. Just you jumped, she is as my Didi. Didi actually calling is a different way. We give us Gaudiya Math little bit has had process steps. And Marishkan is the first step. You have to give respect the ladies. Matrisam. And Poro Drabbo Lustrusama or Poro Nari Matrisha. Give respect. Like my mother. Why not? Swami Maharaj, why did he say that? Swami Maharaj is great intelligent and he is from the Mahabharata. Those were saying, oh, I am your mother. You are not my mother. I am looking as like my mother. आज समझिए किसी को मातृज्ञान करना कितना बाप से बचवा होता है नहीं तो दीदी ज्ञान करने से क्या होता है देन बॉयफ्रेंड गर्लफ्रेंड देन होता है वाइफ एंड हस्बैंड और मातृज्ञान करो तो कहाँ से बॉयफ्रेंड गर्लफ्रेंड होगा
No chance to be my friend.
There is no chance to come. For this regard, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he is very intelligent. How to, क्या बोले, विदेशी को कैसे कंट्रोल करना है, he knows, because their culture.
Very, very smart.
और क्या, Swami Maharaj is very smart. He knows everything. क्या बोलते I remember somebody say, and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very humble also explained this way. How to give respect.
She's saying we should say to boys Pitaji.
Like father.
Good one.
सब गड़बड़ हो जाएगा
Jai Jai
श्री राधे
Pikachu.
Paribol.
Yeah. Like mother.
How are you? Ragvika. Okay, good.